Kugane's park right now.
What's going on in Kugane?
Nothing. I'm playing Guilty Gear at the moment, and one of the stages looks like the park in Kugane.
I like the background of APB.
APB background is just P.
In
that's actually the one I have right now. Just messing about.
looks nice.
Quest is complete.
Quest.
Wow.
Neither does Cerezia.
Oh.
Does Cerezia have children?
Yes.
Right.
Maybe. She also basically adopted fucking Naku. Just her mama was a dick. But yes, she has children. I haven't decided what's happened to them yet though.
They died in glorious combat.
Probably not. No, which is part of the reason she had to leave, well, maybe the entire reason she had to leave. But outside of that, I've yet to decide what's happened to Rickadoos.
This is definitely Terra. So, you know Faye?
Yes, the drum person.
Yeah. She posted a thing up which was like, it was like if you need to ask for money every month to make your bills, etc. Then don't get expensive commissions for you and your friends. Thanks. This has been a PSA. Thank you. And then there's been an ask that she's got it from Tay, and it's like, bit of a high and mighty cunt, aren't you? It must be great. Appointed moral police, despite posting nasty things on Tumblr. I know it makes you feel powerful and like a bad bitch, but putting that you're a pillar of salt in your description doesn't excuse the fact that you're a rude bitch. Your poor fiance. And it's definitely Terra. Like,
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I don't know what the fuck happened with. I know she had a bit of a, or she meant that supposedly had a bit of a breakdown, and I saw that stuff, but I didn't really pay attention to it.
oh, well, we don't really. Basically, she faked something. She asked for money, like she always does, and then she gets her money, and then she goes and buys commissions with it, and that's the thing that people have issue with.
It's kind of like the government funding my commissions and shit, but worse.
Well, it's way worse because like it you know, it's all about asking for money for people under the impression that you're like in a really, you're like playing on their
Yeah, that's true.
not discomfort, but you're playing on their like generosity, and then you're just gonna use it to get more art of your character. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, I see.
There was someone who was, well, there are actually a lot of someone's. That's a different story. Sorry.
Wow. Fucking coming up with something entirely irrelevant. To
No,
it
it was pretty irrelevant, but I figured people would be like, oh my god, America, and not want to hear that. So in the city, I guess, there were 100,000 people there. In the city I used to live, in Illinois. It's not Chicago. There are 3 cities in Illinois, but there's no swamps in Illinois.
There is now.
The police came around one day in early summer, so I guess like the very start of June, and they arrested all the hobos.
It's what does.
Literally, they arrested all the hobos. Just basically everyone who was on a street corner panhandling, took them all to jail. And everyone was like, oh, it's just an outcry of people. I can't do this. That's bad. The police then released a statement the next day. All but 3 of the people they arrested were going to jail for tax evasion.
Fuck no.
They were making like $20,000 to $30,000 a year by panhandling. And they had houses, they had apartments.
Okay, that's different. Yeah, if there were straight scammers they knew about, then yeah,
I
sure.
do recall there being cases of people who are like panhandling and
I think those are hugely outliers in regards to the situation, though, let's be honest.
I know that in the
To
UK,
majority they are, but in that city it was almost all of them.
Yeah, like I'm saying, if they got the case that if they've done the investigation and they know these people are doing it, then yeah, sure, whatever. I'll trust the justice system in that sense, yeah.
But my point was, there's lots of people who do that. There are tons of fucking people who go boo-hoo for something to play on, yeah, people's sensibilities.
Well, like I say, that's the same thing I say about fucking benefits fraud. I would rather 1/3 of my money go. In fact, I'd rather 99% of my tax money go to a benefits fraudster and 1% goes to help someone who genuinely needs it, than to strip that 1% who needs it a bit of what they need. That's as far as I'm concerned.
yeah. Is there a cattail?
No, there's not. I'm not going that far.
No such item exists. There are cat ears that you can get, but they're like headphone cat ears on a hat.
T has cat ears at the moment in APB. They look pretty cattish.
It's like a headband. The original one was a pair of like neon cat ear headphones, but I think they've added others.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that welfare is a good thing, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
but I mean, yeah. But I think, at least in America, it needs a serious fucking audit.
I don't think it's welfare that's the problem. I think it's fucking rich fuckers. Honestly, man, you're not gonna. It's just something I don't really want to get too far into. I've grown up not being able to eat a lot of days I've lived through my life, bro. I stole food to get by. Like, I'm never gonna have no problem with welfare. It's the only reason I survive, bro. I'll always have fucking shit with rich cunts, though. Absolutely little fuckers, especially around London way.
Well, that's fine, so I don't, to an extent, I don't disagree with you. But what do you think about like the ridiculous octomobs?
I really don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, mate. End of. But we'll cut the discussion because it's not something to get into. Like I'm saying,
okay.
I don't give a shit about them. Because at the end of the day, even if it were the case that 90% of people on welfare were faking it, the 10% who need it, they still need it. And I'm not going to punish them for what other people do.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. We shouldn't. Yeah. That's why I'm saying we should audit it and get rid of the people who are faking it to give it to the people who need it.
Want to get busy? Hey, what? Get me. Get me.
So how about that?
We're alright, don't worry, we're alright.
How about that weather, eh?
It's too late to discuss social welfare. It's like 2 AM.
It's like 8 PM.
It's 2 AM for us.
3 AM for
my time has more guns.
What are you gonna do? Shoot the clocks?
I mean, I probably could.
And then you're gonna have to repair them, and then you'll be all like sad because shit, this costs a lot.
Probably, yes.
Yeah, it's very good.
Do we have anyone from Italy?
Celine.
Yeah, Celine's Italian.
Not making racist remarks, okay. I posted a meme.
That's not a meme though.
Well, it's not really a meme, it's a story.
What the fuck?
Hey, what? Get me.
All fake news.
Get
Fake news! I am fake news, I'm not a Republican. Therefore I am fake news.
This is more important than politics. In the images. Look at this chicken. Look at how fucking weird its face is.
inches. What the f- It looks like it should have like a second eye.
Look at this chicken.
That's just a normal chicken.
No, look, it's got like
Chickens are
fucking
from
horn.
hell. Didn't you know that?
Must be why they taste so good.
It's alright, they're winning because they're slowly giving us stomach cancer.
Chickens? Wow.
They're playing the long game, okay? They're like, oh, we're delicious? That'd be a shame, isn't it? Kill them all.
Opinion. Mikote with small ears look weird as fuck.
Show me a picture.
Triangle ears.
No, people are getting like lion ears.
Okay. Oh god, no.
There's a few Mikote on Tumblr that I've seen with like tiny
Like
ears,
round
and
ears.
it's really... yeah.
But no, Mikote clearly have like, you know, house cat ears.
It's like
I mean,
the
it's-
spots. I don't really get the spots.
I mean, I guess it's not all Mikote. Not all house cats have round ears like Scottish Folds and shit. But you know, they don't have wild cat. They have like bobcat ears. I guess the closest one.
Alright, fair enough.
What?
On disapproval.
That's not relevant.
That's not
No,
irrelevant.
I know it's not irrelevant, but I was just looking at it thinking, wait, what?
Vex link it.
That's... oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, okay, wait. What? People need to fucking make sure that their blog search function works.
I don't have to do anything in my blog, okay? Don't ask me to fix the search function. I'll just click the edit button and cry for half an hour.
Like it... yeah. I mean, this is nice art, but I don't like the ears.
No, this is wrong. The fuck? No, stop.
It's like,
As I said, it's like a Scottish fold. Or...
Yeah, I mean they're not terrible, but yeah, there's something kind of weird with her ears.
That's not how Mikote ears work.
That is odd.
I mean, Mikote ears are, like, they're not really cat ears either, they're like their own thing.
Yeah. Which is what I quite like.
Want to get busy? Hey, what?
I'm not saying that my cat had ears like Makoto's.
Get me.
I mean, obviously not, well, my cat had ears like the same style as Makoto's. Obviously not quite as sharp, but... No, I can
Yeah.
I'd say definitely based around some cat. Depends what sort of cat you're looking at though.
Yeah, are you guys ready for pre-company submarines?
No.
Oh.
What?
Well, if anything,
Oh,
like
yeah,
airships will just be another
4.2.
thing you do for like a day.
I mean, it very well might be like airships, but it might also need some special rules, you know.
Or building more materials from houses we don't need.
Yes, maybe.
Yes.
I don't know. If
Well,
anything, it will sell.
well, if anything, it's like dollars. Well, Bart is interested in doing that sort of stuff, so...
Yeah, I don't get any financing from the company. I am thoroughly disturbed by this.
You don't play Bart.
I occasionally.
Or this.
You know, in Bart you should change your last name. To Keel.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
Really? Wow.
I didn't catch that.
That's fine, Bart. That's fine.
That's probably a good thing.
What did he say, Mayor? Mayor?
Meow.
My boy, what did he say?
Do you really want to know?
I mean, like, yes?
It's too late, Bart. You you'll never know.
Shut up, T.
It's too late.
You people are useless.
Look, T, I found a links. Look at the murder floof.
Oh, I thought you meant hackers hits, but no.
That was the joke. Isn't it adorable?
It's very adorable.
It's adorable.
Now it's
I like
gonna rip your
Lynx.
throat out.
Yeah, like it now it rips his hand off.
What is that? Why? Why?
The links. That's what it is.
No, not that. Disapproval central, like.
I mean,
what?
haven't you ever heard of women grinding on objects?
Wait, what?
She's just grinding on the corner of the table.
It's just a corner.
Like, well, you're acting like you're.
A corner cannot be very comfortable.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Well, no, I'm sure it's not comfortable, but it's also an anime, so.
You're not comfortable, Bart.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, bitch.
that got personal very quickly.
Can you just like kindly, like,
I'd like to
jump
report,
into the sea?
I'd like to report a complaint, please, mates.
A complaint
Yeah.
towards who?
T's grave insult towards our good friend Mark.
Bart is a very... He can defend himself.
As a completely unbiased source here, I'm going to have to declare Bart guilty.
Of what?
Wow! That's like a hanging
15
level crime.
15 years dungeon.
Well, we tried Bart, but I think...
Oh,
We can't send Dala to a dungeon. He'll end up running the place.
what kind of a dungeon?
Zow's.
Oh no.
The leaders.
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Jeez. Ooh.
The brig on her ship.
Can I just take cyanide instead?
I just noticed the description in spoilers. Might be on
Hmm?
description.
Channel
Description.
Bahamut destroys 0 0. T is an edge cat.
Yes, she is.
That lice set makes me salty. I wish it was
Lice.
diable. Is it lice or lice?
Lisa.
It's Lisa.
Yeah, I've always heard her
She's
pronounced lease.
lies. Yes.
Okay,
She has a new lease on life.
Oh my god.
okay, Bert.
That's relevant to a commission.
Hey. I like the gloves and the shorts, but I wish it was dyeable. Like, how difficult is it to make a jacket fucking bunch of different colors? There should really be no excuse for any of the gear in the game not to be dyeable. Like,
I mean, they made an effort with the with the new dungeon set.
yeah, I mean that's true. Like, they are getting better at it, but the gear that you buy from Mog Station should be dyeable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't most of it?
No.
Okay. I'm like, I could be wrong. I know some of it is, but
It depends on the stuff. Like the Eastern stuff is always dyeable. It's any of the character outfits. They're not dyeable at all.
oh, yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, which I mean, I think there's more of an argument for them to be dyeable than anything else, because otherwise it just feels like you're dressing up as that character, like rather than adding, like, you know, more outfits to the game. Because Lisa's outfit is nice. Who's messaging me?
It's mediocre.
It's Bart.
It is Bart. He says,
It's
Hawaii
really
is
gross.
calling you. Win a trip for 2 thanks to Win a trip for two thanks to Optus Perks and Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. Includes flights, 5 nights accommodation in Waikiki, and more. Thanks, Bart.
You're welcome. Welcome to the jungle.
Hawaii is closer to you than Europe.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's true, it is.
Yeah.
Obviously, you should just go live in Hawaii. I'm sure that'll be totally fine.
What town are you in, Dex?
I live in Sydney.
Oh, you're way up.
See you later.
The only thing I know
East
about
Coast and Sydney is like.
I live near Woolloomooloo in Sydney.
Maloo.
Oh, yeah. Not far from my grandpa.
I'll spell it for you.
Wollongong is right near that as well.
I occasionally visit the loo as well, but I'm impressed. You live near there.
It's spelled like this.
Christ. Who fucking named your places? Oh wait.
The Aboriginals.
Oh, okay.
Aboriginals or prisoners who couldn't spell. Pick one.
A good healthy mix.
The only thing my American ignorance.
My grandma and some of my cousins live there as well.
It's a nice enough place. It looks like this.
Yep.
Woolloomooloo.
It looks like it has many dangerous creatures in it.
Like drop bears.
And humans.
And and rabid vexes.
The strangest part of Woolloomooloo is that for some reason, and I have no idea why, the Australian Navy has 2 fucking huge like invasion ships sitting just in the military base.
Just in case.
And we have no possible reason to have them, but we do. And they just sit there. They're massive as well. They're like... They never do anything. They're always there.
Are they like corvettes or are they drop ships?
No, they're like these mixture between an aircraft carrier and like a... they have a thing that opens up at the back for like APCs and stuff like that.
Oh,
that
I
can
see.
float.
It's a landing craft.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a marine transport vessel. We have some of those, but not many.
Yeah, but you guys are the Americans. You attack everyone, whereas we're Australia. We don't.
It's true, but we airlift everyone because while we attack everyone, we'd like to do so from very, very far away with a missile that costs 10 taxpayers worth of money.
Just like their lives or just their money?
Well, I mean, statistically, or not, I guess call it statistically or physically speaking, it would actually be cheaper when America goes to bomb these poor third world countries if we threw nickels out of airplanes at them.
I mean, it could be
Nickels wouldn't be very effective.
Oh
Wow.
well, I mean,
Wow.
say that.
That's the point.
Say that though when you've got 10,000 of them dropping at you from 20,000 feet. That'll be quite effective then.
It'll be quite effective then, especially because they'll become molten from the atmosphere, and you'll be.
Lava!
That's not how it works, but like, say like a bunch of like huge power nickels might break my, crack my skull or something. I guess I was gonna explode. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but the point is, dude, it's stupid. You know how much a tomahawk costs?
Well,
Like $10 million.
Like $10 at the local hardware store.
At a local hardware store, no, it's an actual tomahawk that we fire
Hey, you
off
can
like
no,
hundreds
Mir,
of.
you can get it for free. You just need to go into an Indian reserve Piss one of them off.
You think they're gonna give us a weapon? We remember what happened the last time. Have a weapon, get out.
That's why he'll give it to you. I mean, I'm not saying it won't be embedded into your body by the end of it, but you'll still get...
Do you know when England hosted the Olympics, right? They installed anti-aircraft towers in the tenement blocks all across London. They left the roofs unlocked on some of them, and people were going up to the roofs of their flats and finding anti-aircraft missiles, and were
I
like...
think you mentioned it.
I did. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're repeating yourself, man.
Fight me!
Yes.
T.
Yes.
If you run over people in this game, is there a penalty?
You mean your own teammates? Or...
No, like just the people running, like walking across the street.
Well, you as an enforcer, you kind of lose some. You'll lose some prestige, but it's not negligible.
Oh, okay. So it's not like GTA where like you get chased by the popo.
You get points for it if you're a criminal, but...
He is the popo.
Well, kinda, sorta. I mean, actual popos are useless because, we're here.
Well, yeah, they don't do anything, but...
I mean, we're just hard street thugs.
I like how aggressive the popo are in GTA 5 compared to, like, GTA 4. Like, they used to actually try to arrest you before killing you, but in GTA 5, they're just like... They just shoot you on the sight.
Well, yeah, I think they've toned
learned.
it back to like GTA 2 or GTA 3, where GTA 2 was like they just fucking shot you if you showed up and didn't surrender immediately. They killed you.
Yeah, because in like GTA 4, like if you pissed off the cops, like and you got like 2 stars, they'd always basically try to arrest you. They wouldn't try to like murder you.
They wouldn't just shoot you. Yeah, when you got to like 3 and 4 stars, they would, but not at 2.
Yeah. It was only when the SWAT team started showing up that they'd actually try to kill you, or if you shot them. If you shot at them, they'd shoot back, but...
Yep. Yeah, GTA 3 and Vice City especially was just like, oh, you pissed off the cops? They just fucking kill you. I think 4 was trying to be stupid, hyper-realistic.
Yeah, it really got actually depressing.
Yeah.
It was like, I just felt bad playing it, to be honest. I was like, I'm just a poor immigrant getting stuck in the whole crime loop here, like, fuck, thanks.
It was, I guess disingenuous is the word that the story was.
Yeah.
And it was killing people, and 2 missions later, he shot 50 people in the face. Let's go bowling!
And then it made it worse, when it was trying to be funny after that, and I'm just like, I just witnessed like what is essentially a PTSD war crime acting veteran murder of man in an alleyway. Like, and now he's sitting in a comedy club.
Vex, I think
like, Christ!
Poorly.
Well, comedy and tragedy go hand in hand.
You mean the guy that you shot and then blew up his car?
Yes. I don't think he got a fair procedure.
Okay.
I don't know, I'd say he got the trial he deserved.
Well, it was just free vigilantes firing automatic weapons down his himself and the car he was driving.
It's completely fine, T. You're just liberating him.
You're giving him democracy.
I am.
Exactly. You're shooting bullets at him. He's being liberated.
No, while wearing cat ears.
Okay.
5 grams of democracy at a time.
Good night, Serezia. Otherwise you'll be trapped.
I will. Help me. Thank you very much.
just hear Serezia trying to be like, good night, good night. It's like...
Good night.
Oh. I just opened the company menu. I guess that problem solved itself then.
Your company menu.
What did you do?
I think the only Grand Theft Auto game that I enjoyed the most was Vice City.
Wait, why were they still
I like 5.
here?
5 is fun.
I like... Yeah, 5's my favorite.
I've not played 5, so I can't really make a judgment on that.
I played 4 and 5, and 5 is my favorite by far.
I played 4 for a couple hours, and it was just too
realistic for your liking.
for a GTA game, I don't want realism. I want flaming way.
No, but that's what Saints Row is for.
No, well, yes, Saints Row, yes, but they have to be neon cars, and then you have to get out of them into your instantly spawning helicopter.
I do like that in Saints Row 1 they just tried to be like GTA, and then they found out that it evidently just wasn't working, so like 2 and 3 were just absolutely crazy. Like, Saints Row 1 is just GTA.
And then in the fourth one just
went completely off the scale, but at least they definitively ended the series.
And the characters too. Okay.
I like 2 and 3.
Yeah. I liked 2, 2 and 3 was good. I liked 2 a lot because it still had that, like, grounding in reality.
I didn't like 4 very much, I'll admit. Yeah, 3 and 4 I'm not a fan of. I liked 1 and 2.
So no, though, on a totally unrelated point, what was the deal with Seldy?
Salida.
Salid, whatever.
Whatever, you fucking Europeans and your pronunciations.
That L is an asshole.
Wow. Well, they were about.
Okay, yes, I know that. I asked because they were in here when I was here earlier, like in voice chat muted.
Yes.
But according to the company, they left the company 4 hours ago.
Yeah, they left. Go on, Fix.
Is he gone? Oh.
Fine, I'll do it. No, fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yep.
Are we ready? Okay. Just checking. Okay, now, basically, we came to the conclusion that Salida wasn't really. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I was part of that conversation.
I know, and we came to the conclusion that Salida. Well, I had a talk with him first, obviously. And just kind of, after, we had a little bit of talk, where we first discussed Mathematic Eye. That was kind of difficult already, even though I thought that would be the easy part. And then I touched upon the fact, okay, how about that boat full of women you fuck, and you being a who fleshed your dick twice already in front of other people. At that point, we just kind of like, well, it was like, well, yeah, I'm not going to change that, so it's probably not going to fit, I'm sure. And then, well, they still had the alt, and then we would keep that one. So I was like, okay, everything's fixed. That's for the better.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know then. That they left, but their alt is still here.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, that's why I was confused, because I'm like, wait, this person left, why are they still in the voice chat?
Because I also told them that I don't hate them as a person, just that other characters are fitting with our style, and they can just, hang around.
Cool. Yeah.
Very good.
P9T. It's a good gun.
It doesn't really fit T as T, but it fits AB.
The T90.
T90. The Spats 12T. No, doesn't work.
Yeah, the Spas doesn't quite work with T. I mean, it suits T more than the P90 does, but...
They stopped making those. That made Americans sad.
You're sad.
I am sad. I'm an American. I am sad that
You
they
have
stopped
plenty of
making the
other
Spaz
guns.
12. We need more guns.
You have enough guns. Go steal some from the Chinese.
Their guns are crap.
Well, you fucking stop whining then.
But they're cutting down on the number that they can take to the local. Or actually, no, I'm not going to say that joke. Never mind.
Racist.
No, it wasn't racist. It was bad.
By the way, Shen is suggesting a music channel, which I think is a good idea.
I'm okay with that. We'll put a music channel.
I'm gonna make a music channel in a minute.
Oh, damn it.
Just make sure that the first thing in that channel is extremely offensive to everyone, Bart.
Sure.
Unlike we had a music channel in Jackals, but it just was just links and no one actually spoke in it.
Well, I mean, that would be kind of the point, I figured.
I mean, okay, how often do you go to the music channel and just listen to what someone else linked?
Occasionally.
You're a big fat Bart.
Wow. Wow. There's no humor, you're just being stupid.
That's fine, just change your name to Bardicus Maximus.
No.
Especially stop dying, there's no 3 lives left.
Nonsense, T. T dies all the time. You get killed by doors, you get punched by punch cats, you get stabbed in the back by Garleans wearing masks.
This is the second time I've been killed by a door.
Yeah. So,
I just realized this.
The second time you have been defeated by a door.
Well, the first one was a
Good job.
police event, and it was like team was in living death mode because I was the only other survivor they encountered. We had this person we had to rescue was like behind the cell door, and he was like, "I'm gonna break it with my big sword." And then she crit failed, and then
She gained like 10,000 stress.
no, but well, I was thinking about stress or something like it, but as a game mechanic, but that would be just up to the character.
Stress is, yeah, I don't know. Stress is better for tabletop systems with multiple encounter.
You're an encounter.
I am an encounter.
Encounter with Meow kind.
And
Yes,
Wait,
I
encounter
am.
the third kind.
God damn it, the person died again, a little shit.
yeah.
If he's going to walk towards me while with P90, I'm going
I always think you're singing the fucking John Cena.
I am.
It is.
Okay.
Is
Not on Vex.
You can't see
Just
me.
win. Maybe we won somehow.
I think you did, yeah.
Why am I the MVP? It was terrible.
MVT.
Why are people playing? It's 3 AM.
You do realize, yeah, you do realize that.
Oh, I think shit's different.
Well, right?
But like, this is a kid's game. Well, it's
No, it is not a kid's game. There is graphic violence. You blow people up, and everyone has their tits out. That is not for children.
I mean, that sounds
that
like
sounds like American television, right? I mean, everyone dies.
Yeah. That sounds like.
It sounds like American television, yes, but children aren't supposed to see that.
Well,
We tell them
no
they're
one
not
cares.
allowed.
Alright, Nanny State. Oh, wait, no, that's Australia.
That's Australia.
Wait, what?
Nanny State.
Australia is often
censored.
called the nanny state because your government likes to ban games that have drugs.
Drugs.
I mean,
Yeah, so you won't argue that.
Yeah, Vex. Even that is your true name.
For duty.
What?
It is my
No,
true
it's
name.
not.
Well,
Nail the bad
maybe,
guys
you know.
before they nail you.
do you know what my name is?
You already told me once.
You told us!
Yeah, I was about to say.
And I'll remember it, but
And T doesn't remember. It's okay. T doesn't remember anything.
don't.
Vex never told me.
Well, Bart, you never repeat. And you
That
never.
doesn't have anything to do with
And
it.
you never inserted enough nice guy coins.
Exactly.
Excuse me? Nice guy what the
Well, you missed some reference, Rufus.
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god.
Well,
Rufus, seriously.
Rufus didn't have enough nice guy coins to unlock the Kaneko.
Jurassic beat him to it. He farmed harder.
Yeah, he farmed harder. He had a distinct advantage that he was a lizard.
I have nothing but fucking horror stories about Rufus and his relationships.
Rufus Whiteman.
Rufus Hay, one of his hate sex Whiteman. I'm surprised that we can play this game actually.
APB? Yeah, people still.
I mean, it's well, not really that surprised, but it's it's really one of the kind games.
What's that, APB?
Yeah.
The character creator is definitely something. It's pretty crazy.
It's amazing. I'd spend more time with it. If it wasn't 14, I'd be never stop playing. Then again, he wouldn't be coming into twos.
It's true.
Makes you wonder if they could ever implement something similar for 14, but I very much doubt it.
Well, likely. Anything
no, the engine's too old.
Maybe we'll see something in the next Final Fantasy.
Just me when I say that sometimes more customization option is worse.
Well, it's an older game, so I hope it is.
Like, in Terra, for example, there were so many fucking hideous characters around. It's terrible. Hated
Or
it.
it can be less sometimes. I mean, you don't want. Maybe give.
You mean
people,
less can be more?
You know, you can just eat a big pig. Oh, wait, you're ready to do the Republic?
It's nice and orange. And it's used to being inside young models.
Wow.
Vex, did you see that late skill shot I just did?
I did. It was impressive. It was pretty fucking neat.
I think
Just
I'm gonna
catching
find
it midair.
It was on fleek, as people say.
I am pretty sure that Trump actually made a tweet about that.
What fucking the American?
About his dick being important.
Did you see the thing where like he asked if he could touch a turkey, and someone was like, "It's official. Trump gives more of a shit about turkeys than he does about women because he definitely doesn't ask before he touches them."
I mean, is it factually correct, or...?
I mean,
He's been accused of some stuff, but nobody's ever proven it.
I think he's in a court case at the moment over it.
Court case.
How hilarious would that be, though? The president of the most powerful country in the world gets put in prison for fucking molestation. Like, that would be... I mean, I'm sorry about this statement, Mia, you will not agree, probably, but he is the president that America deserves, I feel.
No, I agree entirely. He is the president that America deserves.
He's the perfect American.
He is. And
like,
that's kind of my
exactly
point.
What, like, everyone... He's the American
what America deserves. Yeah, exactly. He is the holder of the American dream. As insulting as it is to say, I've said it before. Though, to be honest, I would rather have this asshat than fucking Hillary. Who would have had us
obviously, Bill would rather have different things rather than fucking Hillary. So
it's
It
true.
would probably be a World War III right now, to be honest.
It wouldn't be World War III.
But it would be close enough.
World War III.
World War
It's
III.
coming. World War III.
Yeah, it is coming.
Yeah. T can play out his love for New Vegas.
No.
I know I'm being a bit insensitive. The fact that she wanted to put a no.
What she wanted to do was, well, here's something you guys are familiar with.
That guy was trying to be a fucking ninja, just trying to like jump up on the wall and shit.
And then he got P90'd.
Yeah, and then you got sniped.
And then I got sniped by a guy hiding behind him, that was not nice.
I didn't actually even see him.
I didn't get I just peeked out and I was dead.
Oh
Yeah.
my Shindero.
Oh my what Shinderu. I really am tempted to rewatch Berserk, and I really don't want to.
Just read the manga.
Well, sorry, reread, but like, it's so fucked up.
Do it.
No, it's like that fucking, the like femto scene.
Oh, the eclipse scene.
Yeah, fuck that.
I cannot handle that scene.
Doesn't seem too bad.
I mean,
I
it's
didn't
just
know what you were talking about, so.
It's
it's just
demon
dick-induced miscarriage. That's all it is. It's, you know.
Really, he rapes her in front of Guts, but he, you know. Well, to be fair, Guts can't really fucking talk, having raped her himself.
No, has he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did. He succumbs to the beast in one of the bits, and then he's like, oh, and he definitely is doing it.
No.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
that was. I know what you're saying.
But if anything, that happened long after that.
That happened long after. That thing happened long after, but it was more a
I know, but
hallucination.
No, he forced himself on Casca. Like
He forced himself on Casca, but he didn't go far.
He realized what he was doing.
yeah, but he's still. I mean, the scene definitely implies that he stuck it in.
Does it?
I mean, you can't.
I
Yeah.
don't think it does.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
He just
it
bites
doesn't.
her. Like,
He just it just bites her.
I don't think so. I don't agree. But
I mean, I'll look at it at some point, but I mean, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, we get where you're coming from, but it's like the way I look at it, I don't feel that was the case. It was more.
I have to
it was
agree
more
to
just-
disagree. Oh, T. That dude just jumping over the fucking car and annihilating your teammate.
I thought he had it, but no.
No. I like the chat as well at the moment. There's some salt.
But yeah, I mean, fucking Guts is a mess.
Well, I mean,
Well,
understandably.
every single character is a mess.
I just hope that the series ends with the Guts killing Griffith, because screw
I
Griffith.
don't think so. There's I think it's going to be Casca that does it.
Well, still, someone killing.
I mean,
Griffith. Why are they?
fucking Furness is not a mess. She's just a bit of a crazy.
The reason I say Casca is there's a theory going about, and it's
Ow.
it kind of if you
Where the hell did you get shot from?
I don't know. I just died even though I have my health back.
Well, then it's your obligation. First run of a hacker.
Oh, you got sniped. So
I'm not doing so well.
sometimes.
Also,
Sometimes.
it's also golds with guns I can't really beat. You know,
Pay to win.
sometimes. I mean, silver. That's why if you're silver, it's fine because you're playing with people with normal guns. But once you hit gold, you either have to get weapons that are absolutely top tier.
Gold.
Fine.
Wow. Nano bomb.
Microaggression.
This is the first one or the second one?
Nano machines.
Why do they do this shit?
For CK, I mean.
I think if Bart is talking about CK in some way, it'll be CK2.
What? No.
Is it CK1 or 2? God damn it!
What are you talking about?
The one that you play.
2.
Just kill the guy. I'm confused. I heard the money.
Bart plays CK2. No, I don't.
No, I just was confused as to what Neil was talking about.
Shut
I
up,
play
Bart.
CK2.
T, you
No.
just brained some innocent bystander with a deagle.
Well, they had a fucking coming. They should have gone on the way.
Jaywalking? Justice?
Why are you asking me?
Because I'm going to install it. DLC I have.
I am glad that you have sorted.
I have fucking all the DLC ever. Okay then.
Do you?
Well, the list is so long it has a. So
what did you do? Did you buy the some kind of mega collection or?
Yeah, at some point I bought a Paradox collection of like all their games for like $100 like years ago.
You shouldn't give Paradox this much money. They don't need it.
50 years.
Add me on Steam.
Oh, are you calling him Vex?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't send anything like Vex.
Oh, Bart doesn't sound like Bart.
Yeah.
Sadly, everyone sounds like Bart. But apart from...
How does
have a very
anyone sound like
generic
Bart?
Everyone's
But you have an accent.
No, I don't.
You have an accent.
Yes, you do.
Preposterous.
Yes, you... Pierogi eating, Tishka
Hey.
drinking.
Pierogi are great.
Do you drink Tishka?
A what?
Do you drink Tishka? I forget the
Tishka?
beer. Tishka, yeah.
We don't drink beer.
Wow.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, why do I have a million groups? Never even...
You drink whiskey, Bart, for like 2 sips.
No.
You know what's good shit? Bison vodka from Poland. That is good
I
stuff.
think I'll throw up when it
You mean
smells like...
bison grass?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it, but I've heard it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. You know, have you ever been to one of those like 24-hour bars in Poland with all the like old news clippings and stuff all across the wall?
We lost.
I'm not sure.
They're the shit. They're so good.
None of these members look like Bart.
Well,
Stop
those are the
looking at
members.
dicks.
Not that kind.
What just happened?
I'm talking about people in the Raven's Heart.
No, not you.
Bart is Timerius.
Yes.
That doesn't sound like Bart.
I have a blood raven on my Steam picture.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos,
And I'm
Captain
really playing
of
Shell
the
Shock.
Black Ravens.
Did the Blood Ravens exist before Dawn of... They
No,
made them
no,
up.
no,
They were Dawn of War exclusive.
Okay, I thought so, but...
And you
See, is
were-
this a new T-mobile or is this a car that you've hijacked?
I hijacked it from a teammate.
Oh.
hijacked it from. I see how it is.
I see how it is to you jacking your teammates.
Oh, he's not jacking them, he's jacking their car. That poor car.
Yeah, that poor car.
It's being molested.
Oh, there was DLC for Darkest Dungeon. I did not know that.
Oh, that was close. He mustn't have been on much health.
Shit! Okay, hang on.
We were talking about Alala Death Squad.
That sounds hilarious. They could be defeated with a ladder.
I mean, Lalafell must not be able to run very fast.
But they
I
do.
mean, I doubt that they, can, but they do.
I've added to you as a friend as well. I've added you as well as a friend.
Okay.
Where do you even go?
I should probably just like remove half the people on my Steam.
Oh yeah, I can't actually see a DLC.
Where did he go?
Mayor, first order of
No.
things after you download it. Disable Sunset Invasion and Conclave.
How did they come around?
Those are the two DLC that you don't want.
Oh, are they just stupid or something?
For beginners, they are not advised.
Is that the same guy?
What? How? The action, I'm confused.
What the f-
G suffers from confusion.
Oh well. I don't know what went on there. It's funny listening to Rob play this game because he's like, getting flanked. How, like, it's like everything in the game is just.
Oh, they still release stuff for Crusader Kings too.
Yep, Paradox games have a long lifetime.
Well, these are the people who made original. Good. Did you ever play that?
Play what?
Original War?
Original War?
Mm-hmm.
No.
This is a bit of a rough match. Is this just deathmatch?
Yes, this part is.
Uh-huh. I could have sworn Paradox Studios was involved in original. Were they not? Sworn their logo. It's a really old.
We won. Okay, well we won. Somehow.
I don't. What? I mean, it's good, but
Wait, I just. I'm questioning this. We won. Yep,
yeah.
we won.
So yeah, apparently since they only release stuff or release stuff continuously, I only have like half deals. So isn't there some thing you told me I need to do? For CK2, isn't there some thing I have to change in the files to
For
balance?
I'm not sure what you're asking about.
For the DLC?
What are you asking?
Oh god damn it, Varsh!
Like, you're asking something about DLC and changing files, and I don't know what you're talking about.
You
Like,
told
what
me
DLC?
that for CK2 there was something you had to change that you could then download all DLC.
I mean, it's basically like a hack, basically. It fools the game into thinking that you have the DLC that you have downloaded, because basically, like, if you haven't bought the DLC officially, it doesn't show up on the list. Which is why you need a certain patch to make it so that it does show up. But you know, that's only if you're gonna be downloading what you don't have. Don't bother with it just yet.
Oh, fair enough. Well, that's what I was saying, is apparently everything 2015 and after I don't have, because I must have bought this pack at the start of 2015.
Right. Yeah, those are... Yeah, I believe that there's a 2015 collection. Actually... Can you just send me You just send me your like screenshot of what you have, the DLC that you have at least.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's an easy way.
I'm not being a good cop right now. That's,
That's okay. Vex can be the good cop. You can be the bad.
Definitely aren't being such an amazing policeman, you know, carrying a woman on the... Oh my god, you've got a collection of people. Okay, they're off now.
I mean...
Just collecting people on the front of your car.
They were in the way! My sirens doing everything.
It's not my fault if they don't get out of the way.
Especially when you veer directly.
It's just like when you punch someone, it's not my fault that they got in the way of my fist.
Oh, maybe what you can do is you can go to the store and just, you know, reveal the whole list of the DLC and the you have in your library.
It does, but I didn't see a way to get a concise list of that one. Because it shows me the store page and the ones I have.
God, people move so much in this game when you're shooting them.
Yes, they do.
That's their thing. It's their boogaloo.
Boogaloo.
I just know that when I wake up, I maybe have 2 hours before I can go to work again, and then I'm done, and I can't do anything, so maybe eat lunch somewhere.
Like this part. So I would have to scroll through the entire list.
Not like that. Go to the main... Like, let's see, go to the King's 2, right? Store page.
Police!
Then scroll down to downloadable content and just click see all. That'll just expand the list.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yes.
Oh, there still are.
I had to reload. I had to reload.
There we go.
If you had infinite ammo, you wouldn't have that problem.
It does look like just the old ones.
Yup, you're missing a whole bunch.
Hey, it'll only cost me $150. I'm not paying $150.
No, of course not. No, that'd be silly. Let me.
This is just trying to snap you from where you can't really snap this game with a big body.
You need someone to protect you, right?
Well, you need to finish the job.
Protect and
Sniper meows.
then attack.
I'm sorry, what? Okay.
Sniper meows.
Fine, get on the car.
Oh, wow! That came out of the blue a little bit.
Well, I saw it coming, but the car was supposed to at least take one hit.
I mean, it did take one.
More than one. These dummies still in the same spot. Yep, he is.
Not a great range for his rifle.
He tries.
He does. I always thought that was bullshit in COD when like you were trying to, like in Modern Warfare 2, you were trying to like fight someone in close quarters and they've got a sniper rifle and they just one-shot you, like up close with perfect accuracy.
Quick scope, flex, scrub.
Quick scoping.
Did you get 360 no scoped?
I think I have indeed been 360 no scoped quite a bit actually.
This is fine. he's been through in the past.
Yeah.
Well, May, are you willing to spend any money on these DLC?
What the fuck? How does? Okay, Vex.
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay, so right, this is the VIP mission, right? Normally, your bodyguards can die infinite amount of times, so that's why you have to kill the opposing team more than they have to kill you, right?
Yeah.
Well, now I have no bodyguards. It's just me. I can die 5 times. He can die 12 times. I have a marker permanently above my head. He doesn't.
This is gonna be really difficult.
What kind of
Is it a time? Is it a timed VIP?
50 minutes, yeah.
Usually the VIP stages is not 50 minutes. It's like 15. So if you can just not
15.
die.
15.
What are you saying?
Shut up, I'm busy.
No, I won't be able to. And the answer to that is probably not more than like 10 or 15 bucks, Bart. No.
There's like 2 or 3 I would suggest for you to get. Let's see.
There's 1 kill.
I got 1 kill. 11 more to go.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Considering that there's currently a sale, I think this is a pretty good opportunity for you. I would suggest.
Wait, but how is there
Oh,
one? Wait, never mind. Go on.
No, for you to get the Reaper's Due and the Way of Life. Actually,
Why are they different prices?
Because
I can buy the Reaper's Due at $5, or I can buy the Reaper's Due and the Reaper's Due for $6.
it's also what it is basically that some DLCs have these content packs with them, which are like portraits and models and all that. Don't bother with those. Those are basically like visual changes and showing them out.
It's not really worth it.
But yeah, the DLC themselves, like.
What is going on in the chat in this game?
Let's see
Russians. What was the other one you said?
Right, let's see. Get Reaper's Due, right?
Way of Life.
Are you actually? Yeah, Way of Life. And are you interested in playing and checking out things like playing as pagans or in the Indian region or anything like that?
I couldn't tell you because I don't know much about the game.
But yeah, I suggest you just get
Weren't
these
the
two.
pagans all killed off in the Roman era?
Not anymore.
No.
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 American and
Plus
right?
gravity. Yeah.
But yeah, these two for now, I reckon.
Okay.
You see, you have the most basic ones, such as. Yeah. But yeah, like, I suggest you get these two just to sort of familiarize yourself with the game, because they make some changes that it's nice to get used to. And after that, I suggest you just pirate the rest of them.
Good kill.
Because
Yeah. Well, that's what I was
just-
thinking. If yeah, they every single individual thing.
Yeah, and they overcharge. So, you know, it's good to give them a little bit of money, but like, you can just pirate it and you get all the like, content packs, all the fluff, you know, all the DLC, and you know, there is a. You can then download a patch which just slap it into the game directory, and the official game will detect the pirated DLC.
Yeah, well, we'll mess with that.
Like the basics of the game don't change from DLC to DLC, so it's not a problem.
There's no way to survive from this.
I mean, you're putting some good effort in.
Try. I'm just spamming this location because it's the only place I'd have some kind of advantage.
Yeah.
Behind the dumpster, where I belong.
You're not trash.
Yes, you are.
Well, that's guy. Okay. You can see me at all times. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can't ambush him or anything. He can.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to ambush someone when they can see where you are, always.
And even if you don't have all the DLC, it's not completely the end of the world, because every patch also adds like free features. Just, you know, what the DLC give you is fully expanded. For example, Sons of Abraham allows you to play more with the College of Cardinals. You can play as a Jewish lord, stuff like that.
And be killed by the Catholic Church.
Probably.
I mean, that's what they did back in the day.
But
They killed everyone who was a Jew.
Sons of Abraham and the Old Gods are kind of more religion-orientated DLC. The latter one is more focused on playing as a pagan. For example, a Norse or Hindu lord, stuff like that.
Right.
The Old Gods also gives you an earlier start date. The default start date in the game is 1066, with Battle of Hastings thereabout. The Old Gods moves that back to 867.
No. I cannot believe the shit you guys pull.
I totally don't know what happened then, just so you guys know.
That's okay.
My American ignorance tells me don't have the 1600s. Actually, that's not true. I know a lot about what happened in like 1000 BC, the Roman.
That was pretty great.
1000 BC didn't have
Like
the
some
Roman
of the Asian
Empire.
stuck in my head.
No, you're right.
yeah.
They were in like 100 BC, weren't they?
Oh my god. You just... That poor guy, he's bisected into your car.
He's not has no bodies underneath the car. He's still here.
But yeah, mate,
Oh my god.
historical knowledge is really not necessary in this game, because you will very quickly go off historical course and get up to some bullshit.
I made a
Wait, yeah, I would imagine.
I mean, you've seen my screenshots.
Yeah, where like Poland owns India for some reason.
That was Norway, you twit.
Oh, he finally vanished.
Poor guy. He thought was funny allowed to live on.
He got carried for like, I don't know, at least like 4 or 5 kilometers there.
What a drag.
I'll see about swinging some
Yeah.
discretionary funds your way.
God, district chat is so cancerous.
It is.
Well, yes, it is.
Go away,
Oh,
Mir.
yeah.
Go to bed.
No, I'm not you.
That be saying you're like me.
If you weren't T, wouldn't that mean that you go to bed early?
Well, exactly.
Monks and mystics,
go to
for
bed.
example. Monks and mystics, for example, gives a whole bunch of supernatural shit as well. For example, there's an immortality quest chain, you can worship the devil, and it's pretty overpowered.
A friend of mine told me that at some point. That he had a CK2 game where like one of his oldest ancestors worshipped the devil, and like the last king that he had was actually the Antichrist.
Huh, neat.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but he had like some ridiculous super stats, and some evil army just appeared and served his faction.
Nice. That might have been a mod, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. It could be in the game.
I don't know. He just told me he thought something. Fact that yeah, one of his devil.
But yeah, an important thing to remember.
10 generations.
Yeah, an important thing to remember about this game. It's not a full-on strategy game. It's kind of like a strategy and RPG hybrid. Because you have your character, they have stats. It affects what how it will react to you, what you can do. You get plenty of random events that you can get different decisions based upon your stats or traits, all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I presume that.
And as long as you have an heir that is of your dynasty, the game carries on. Even if you lose like a kingdom and you're left with one county, you're still in the game. You can still come back from it.
Part dynasty.
What? No.
What was this thing I was supposed to turn off again?
Life.
You don't have Conclave or Sunset Invasion, so
I have Sunset Invasion. Somehow.
turn it off.
What was it?
Sunset Invasion, all it does is make it so Aztecs invade you in like 1300s. Turn it off.
Seems unplausible considering where the Aztecs used to be.
I mean, it's just a spoof DLC, and
Revenge.
they're super powerful and don't mess with them.
WT over your cowardice.
Damn it, Vex.
Me? What did I do?
Posting weird Naruto memes.
Believe it.
Believe it.
So I am attempting. Oh, I'm not attempting. I'm done talking at the moment. But I was attempting to explain to a friend of mine why it was considered bad form in roleplay to say that your character is like the king of something, or like the leader of a tribe that is represented in the game. Am I seriously like the only person who thinks that?
No, that's pretty dumb.
No, it's a stupid idea.
Okay, just making sure, because
It's
they
kinda
were like, they have a supposed friend of theirs who claims that they're like the Katoon of the Kestir, and I'm like, no, that person is in the game. There's an NPC.
And then you have like nuns who just run around and still being like, "What? You're meant to be like, help, with your tribe. What the fuck are you doing here? Go away." But yeah, good starting points, right? In 1066 is one of the Irish lords, or one of the kings in northern Spain. Castile, Leon, Navarra. These are small nations with a bunch of small names.
He wants to die so he can derank to silver. I mean, I'm totally with him. I'd drink to silver as well if I could.
Yeah, the game is
small nations with plenty of small neighbors. You can take it easy. You can get an idea of what's going on. There's no huge threat right away. I would honestly suggest starting off as one of the Irish people.
What does gold and silver mean in this? Is that like you're worth more if you die?
No.
It's ladder rank.
Ladder rank.
Right.
Basically means if you're bronze, you're bad. If you're silver, you're mad. You're half decent, and gold, you're good.
Right. What do you use silver?
Well, you want to
One of the problems in the game is that its ladder ranking doesn't distinguish between those three. So bronze are usually people to the game, or like 5 years old.
or mirror.
Or mirror, totally. No, I was always like fucking 2, and it pissed me off. Because what would happen is you get ranked with other people of the same color. So if you're even the lowest gold, you get put in line with the super badass hack who never fucking lose.
You get put in line with the people who put a lot of money into the weapons.
That too,
And
yeah.
Like Rob is like rank 65 or something. That's just rank, and Fred had 2 different things. Rank is just just leveled. Fred is how good you are, basically, or what kind of Fred you are. Oh.
Right.
Rob is level 65 and only doesn't have access to all the big mods you need for certain weapons, and, or something like that. Well, he is a gold in terms of Fred, but he'll be equal to a rank 25500 with fully decked out weapons. Mods he can, with mods that just made him, that completely outgun him.
Right.
It's not fair, and it's not a fair match, and that's a problem that will always persist, sadly. But that's why that's why people also just defred to silver or bronze even to get rid of it, to get rid of that, that kind of attention, or that kind of scene. And I am not good at defredding. It's kind of
right. Is it a pride thing?
It might be a pride thing. And sometimes I still win, sometimes I don't.
Yeah. Oh, that's a weird mask. That's a cool mask.
I like the hockey mask. Wait, where is it? Fuck. Oh, go away. Okay. Mask. I like the Devil Dog mask for APT.
Diamond Dog.
Devil Dog, not Diamond Dog.
Skull.
Diamond Dong.
The Devil Dog mask. It looks so sad.
Perfect for tea.
Yeah, that's true.
I can make it myself pretty easily, but
Poor Vex having to get tea to eat.
Well, he's not feeling well, he's impaled.
I mean, T was either going to have to like just eat the food herself, or Vex was basically just going to force feed her. She's like, eat. Had T eaten?
She would.
No.
Well, with some help and some stern talking to, yes. And besides,
oh yeah, but had she eaten before that?
No.
Darla needs to cook, make tea, get some meat in her. Gotta bulk up.
Shut up, Bart.
What? I'm gonna become the Rufus of this company.
Don't become the Rufus of the company. I will kill you.
He's gonna cook hearty meals for people.
Hearty.
And be like, hey, before battle, you should make sure that... Actually, no, eating before battle sounds like a bad idea.
Well, it is.
Yeah, generally it's a bad idea.
But Bart doesn't... He tries.
I'm no soldier. I have no idea.
Well, Bart,
are you sure?
Have you tried running before your kidneys start to hurt? Or rather?
Yes.
turtleneck doesn't look that bad.
It doesn't.
So-
It doesn't really. Wait, I just want some fucking sleeveless T-shirts so it actually covers the.
T-shirts.
How confused are you, man?
I am attempting to read all the stuff.
Let's
Well, I like
see.
the hoodie.
Here you go, man.
The hoodie.
What are you trying to hide?
No, I can't. I don't think the shirt exists for some reason, but I'm just going to try something else.
This guide is reasonably brief,
what
but it
did the-
tells you about the basics of the game.
What did the Defender arm pads look like?
They're just the same arm pads, just with a different color. But I don't want arm pads on this.
Uh,
I've just completely forgotten how much I hate this guy.
well, at least now you remember.
Yeah.
Did you make the Skulls patch yet?
I did make something like it. Well, it wasn't the same. I was gonna make the skulls first, and was like, what about something new?
I like the RH one.
I'm gonna change the yellow bits though.
Graphic design.
Well, I know who William the Conqueror is.
He was a French duke who was granted a blessing by the Pope to. He claimed.
Bleh.
Basically,
He was
the Pope has confirmed his claim on the English throne
Yeah, he's very famous
after
for
the
that.
death of Edward the Confessor.
Or
Yep.
like the oppressor.
Well, yes, considering he was the dude who like.
Who like?
I love Miz Mike sometimes.
It's great.
Not gonna lie. He cut out Mir.
That's fine.
It's
We
fun.
had
I was just
like,
talking about how he was the guy who murdered all of Scotland.
Murdered who?
Who needs Scotland anyway?
Isn't
No.
that the guy in the line of William the Conqueror? Is King Edward? What's his face?
Yeah, may have no idea about the English history.
No, I don't. But I thought it was
The dynasties of the English throne have switched several times across history.
The nasty.
Oh, I thought there was a certain point where it basically stayed related to one dude.
I have no idea.
Genghis Khan.
Well, no.
Yeah, the game
Genghis
offers some.
Khan.
The game offers some interesting characters, which are basically like some of the most prominent characters at the time. Generally, that doesn't mean it's necessarily good for starters. Like Harold Hardrada and wait, no. Oh God, fuck.
Go to bed, Bart.
Here, go to bed.
Well, Duke William the Bastard and King Godwin of England are
Can't just
basically.
call people a bastard, Bart. That's offensive.
I mean, that was his moniker.
you can't just.
Ju-
Tumblr will be upset.
Duke William the Bastard has become King William the Conqueror. But yeah, as I said, look at the guide, play as an Irish king, count, or whatever,
Play as,
and that'll give you a good start for the game.
play as a cat. Be meow.
Unfortunately, there are no options to play as a cat.
Cat girl race. The famous cat girls.
Them-
In
might be
historic England, I'm sure.
I'm sure
Then-
it exists.
I'm sure there's an anime that's that.
Well, this is all.
It probably is.
This is an anime of
There probably is, yeah.
tank girls. And they're like, for Stalin. And
Tank. Oh yeah, the tank girl one.
I mean, there is a anime called the Maria the Virgin Witch, which is set during the War of Roses period, I think.
lame.
I think. Or was it the one?
You're the War of
No,
Roses. Man.
It's set during the 100 Years' War. There we go. Yes.
Between England and France.
Yes.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's very spooky. Oh no!
What is it?
You know what we need?
What do we
Freedom.
need? America.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Save the motherfucking day, yeah.
No, I don't need pinwheel stars. Go away. I need some stencil marks.
Rip.
Phone call. It's the Vexmobile.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Let's go pick up
Mm.
downstairs.
Meow.
Bart. Oh wait, you can't check.
Yes, hello?
Oh, I need someone to check what our current member count is in 14.
Our current member count. Let me log on.
Oh my god.
What?
No, not you. I was just I made a mistake out.
You can literally appoint a cupbearer. That amuses me.
Yeah, randomly generated names and such are based upon, you know, the cultural group.
Well, it would have been a taster in other societies, I think. It's literally someone who's here. Make sure the king doesn't die of poisoning.
Oh, you're talking about
minor titles.
Minor titles, yeah.
I was just looking
These
through
are
to
basically there
see.
to,
They appease people, I assume.
yeah, basically. Mm-hmm.
I assume they might have some occasional
Yeah, for example,
thing, and you fall ill, the regent rule.
yes, or if your cupbearer is someone who hates you, it'll be easy to poison you. Because the cupbearer
Makes sense.
basically handles your drink.
Yeah.
Let's see. T.
Yes, Bart.
We have 18 people
Nice.
in the company. Not including the orcs.
Oh, holy balls, that was scary.
Jesus, that's loud.
That's very loud.
Sorry, that was close to my mouth. So I got a delivery, and the postman was like, "Oh, it's your passport," and I was like, "Holy shit, that's back quick! Like, this is not a good thing." No, I got my UK visa.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I literally put it in on Friday.
Wow.
That was quick.
Yeah. Yep. So I am coming to the UK. Confirmed.
Yeah, Vex, Red Vex.
It's happening. It's not a thing that might happen anymore. Holy ball. I was like, I held the package and I was like, I don't want to open this. But yep, your application for a UK visa has been successful.
Vexit, imminent.
It would be Vex it. The port Vex.
I have permission to be in the UK from the 18th of February.
So you just need to wait a couple months then.
Yeah.
Go on vacation there, just don't forget to leave.
I don't know if I could enter earlier and then re-enter. I'm not sure.
Re-enter.
I don't know what the UK says about that, but in America, you totally can. It's not legal, but no one will stop you.
Yeah.
Our immigration system is kind of stupid. Basically, if nobody asks, they just go, "Oh well, it happened in the past." So there are tons of people here whose like visas to be here expire, and then they just get some company to, and they walk into the fucking office with their renewal, and the guy behind, "How are you here on American soil when your visa's expired?" They're like, "Nope, here's your stamp, get out."
Yeah. So I might not be on XIV for like 2-3 weeks because I'll probably go stay with my parents for a little bit. But I'll still be around.
Our Discord, bro.
Yeah. Say just start with us on Discord.
We're down.
Speaking of,
I mean, I'll still be around on like I know, Kai. I'll still be around on the like on the off chance the internet's good enough to even log in. I'll be around on it. Or maybe my parents have got better internet because they moved house, so I'm not actually sure.
It's a possibility.
I mean, that's Australia, it's not good internet.
No, it's Abu Dhabi.
Abu what?
Yeah,
Abu Dhabi.
Well done, Bart.
What the fuck is that?
It was named by the Aborigines. Don't.
It is the capital of the United Arab Emirates, so the same country that Dubai is in.
Oh, in the Middle East.
Yeah.
What the fuck are your parents doing in the Middle East?
My dad works for Etihad Airlines.
I see.
He's a pilot.
Oh, a pilot, that's pretty cool.
Dubai is one of the richest cities in the world. That
Pilots
shit.
get paid pretty well.
They do
Abu Dhabi's richer than Dubai. The family that run Abu Dhabi, their cousins are the ones that run Dubai, and they had to give their Dubai cousins money to finish most of the buildings and stuff like that, because they're the ones with the actual money.
Right. What I mean by that is not the government of Dubai, but the area of Dubai is one of the wealthiest places in the world. It is goddamn insane.
I really don't like it.
No, it is like stupid luxurious.
It's like people have cheetah and like leopards in their car. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I've actually seen someone drive past with a cheetah in their car.
From what I've heard, the decadence is off the charts.
Yeah.
I mean that's an important stat for Muslim characters in CG2 decadence. If it gets too high, you're gonna have some problems.
Because the king is wasting all his tax money.
I mean, like, yeah, hedonism, like debauchery, all that stuff, like, you know, immorality.
I'm currently on a 5-year route to settlement. You continue to meet the requirements and make the appropriate applications for further to remain likely to be eligible to be a British citizen in 5 years.
You'd be like, Bart.
Aren't you already a British citizen?
No, my mum is, not me.
I mean, I could probably apply for citizenship at some point. I've been here for almost 10 years.
So, bizarrely, I'm looking at the marriage proposals thing. And
don't marry Bart.
I'm not going to marry someone who's Polish, no.
Wow. Oh.
But to speak in English racism terms, the top pick for stats is someone who's Welsh. So I'm not sure I want to marry them either.
Marry Ludi.
Marry Ludi.
Well, marry Ludi or marry me, basically.
But even worse, their name is Dennis.
Okay, well, Ludi's name isn't Dennis.
Let's see. Basically, for marriages are primarily used for claims and alliances. Basically, if a character that you marry has a claim, you will not get that claim yourself, but your children. So it's particularly important in case of your heir. If your heir is gonna have that claim, you can press it.
You're an heir.
Oh.
What is Ryanair?
Ryanair. Man, Ryanair are so cheap.
Look at this shit and tell me that that is not just literally Dennis.
Who the fuck is Dennis?
It's Dennis.
Put it in images.
Not Dennis.
It's true, it's not 2 N's, but...
Yes,
I thought you were putting the crown, like, just above where her boobs were, never mind.
What the... What?
Because it...
Wow. No, go explain your reasoning, Vex. I'll wait.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you sure? I'll wait.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, have you seen... Like, I really like the left D-pad. Or rather, have one on the left leg.
When I see it, I'll give my opinion. Oh, the star? Oh no, the boss cat. That looks awesome. With a crown on a cat with spikes coming out of its back. Edge.
Okay, the German chick is completely bat. Nuts.
The German chick?
The German option Agnes of Lister is cynical, cruel, and gluttonous. So she's fucking batshit.
Don't insult bats like that.
There are basically vices are objectively bad and virtues are objectively good.
Yeah.
And there are basically kind of quote-unquote grey stats that give that basically are both bad and good in certain situations.
As well, I just remembered, like, I was actually not expecting to get the visa because I didn't actually give all of the paperwork I needed. I
Clearly
forgot.
they thought it was enough.
Well, yeah, I forgot my own bank. They wanted bank statements, and I gave them my dad's, but they wanted mine. So they could see probably that I've got, like, some money in my account, or, like, I don't know, meager amount of cash. But I didn't do that because I
Make sure
forgot.
that you're not going to show up to Europe and just rob the place.
Yeah. Well, no, they're not part of Europe anymore. They Brexited.
Well, no.
Oh, that's true.
They really tried desperately to get some deal out of it, but...
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, what were you saying before, Bart? I figured it would be about land claims, or because that's usually what Dark Ages Mirror is about.
Thanks.
Essentially, for your
Need some help.
I mean, this one's not too terrible and would make me friends with.
for your heir, you want claims.
Sorry, I can't hear.
All of them, unless you're the dual.
Like the ones on the back? Like just every...
Pouches, specs, not patches.
Oh, okay, sorry, that's my bad.
Yeah,
That's my
how dare you.
terrible. I'm sorry. I like the look that you've got going with all the patches on everything, so I don't know, maybe you could add some?
Maybe
like,
I'll have to make more.
Yeah.
I'll have to make more Boy Scout pouches.
Like a Gaius one.
Well, I'm just making a Final Fantasy character out of very primitive shapes. That will be easy. wait, Vex.
Well,
Link, Vex, I need give me a Imperial flag thingy.
Picture?
Yeah, and post the images so I have a reference to work off on. Oh yeah,
Vex's coat does really actually have a Galilean symbol on the back. What the hell?
I told you, right? I told you. Did you listen? No. It's just crazy.
No,
goatee.
I did say it looks like it, but I mean, I was like, it's probably just a mistake. No, it's the Galilean symbol. You were correct.
Yeah, damn straight. I know it'll be easy to replicate.
What about the calamity symbol?
That will. Oh, I could maybe, but. Or should I use the rounded square or sharp square?
I honestly think it'd look cooler with a rounded square.
Yeah.
I like that it's rounded.
It's nice and big, so plenty of space to work off on.
Yeah, it's difficult to give you advice when we're hearing about a marriage and Crusader Kings. We can hop back up whenever you want. I was just
Oh,
like,
where we moved?
Yeah,
I
moved.
I can't hear it that sort of thing because I'm in stream mode, so all the noise, chat noise are disabled. You kidnapped me.
I did. Or rescued, depending on.
Millership is probably too. Oh wait, isn't that just a? Yeah, fuck dumb. No, that's just that's just a tilted square rather than a soft square.
My stream's not showing anything. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can move back up if you want. It's just,
no, it's not like this.
It's getting a little difficult to talk over Bart and Mia. I had to calm Kaya a little last night when we were doing maps because he was talking over everyone. No, it happens every single time we do maps and Kaya's there. Oh no, he wasn't upset last night, he was actually really talkative, but he was too Hello?
Hello.
Just wanted to say that I'll be hopping off, and good night, guys.
Bye, Bart.
Good night. Bye, Bart. He was too talkative, and he was over talking like everyone in the chat. Stop. But no, I just do Kaya's map first now, so we don't get the...
Yeah, okay, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Should I I replicated middle school pretty well.
I think you got it down perfectly.
Yeah. I should probably be better for keeping pretty big visible.
Yeah, I think bigger is better with a symbol like that.
I can leave rid of it. Thicker.
Iru. I do want more Iru artwork, but yeah, I've seen they're being putting commissions up actually, so maybe they'll get through their wait list soon.
Maybe. Most of all the texts are anyway.
Yeah, Magnifier was quick actually. New game with FFXIV names, RMT bot or just the Seawall? Who knows? But I want to get a character sheet of Iru off of Sammy because I feel like it's kind of difficult. It's easier to say Iru is... Sorry, it's easier to say Vex is buff than it is to say that Iru is like... Yeah. Yeah. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. It's not as the most accurate shape right now, but it does the job.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Such a bad picture, holy shit. All of the pictures in this passport are terrible. The main picture on my passport, it got taken the day after I got back from my high school graduation trip.
Oh dear.
And I was so hungover. I was like, I had a hangover from like 7 days of drinking, pretty much.
Thanks, no.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Is it a dark grey in side things?
It is.
Looks like
yeah, it's dark grey in the middle. Yeah.
I can just edit this one.
And then just copy and mirror it.
I want to make them a little part of the figure.
Like the Maybe if you bring the... Can you make the lines bigger?
No, I can't.
Oh. Maybe if you make the red part, so like if you make the middle black square smaller and just make the red part bigger, thicker. I don't know if you can do that though. Or you could just keep adding. You could add more of like varying sizes in there, but that might take a long
I might
time.
just add more layers to the thing. You have 100 layers, but it's what you're using, right?
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Oh, it's gonna be so good being EU timed.
You don't have to deal with green hours in time anymore.
Yeah. I won't have to sleep through the majority of your day.
There we go, that's much better. I'll make the ship a bit smaller.
Yeah. And I won't have to wake up at like 6 AM to do fucking events. Kind of looks like a TIE fighter.
It kind of does. Really fat one.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that Gala mold was only 50 years ago it was a remote and sparsely populated nation.
Power up Ash attack. Amazing.
Yeah.
Also help very, you know, power skills.
Yeah.
I have to do this every week, but I'll have to do it when it's not 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. God, they got Teorzia and they conquered everything in 36. Fuck. I like the symbol, it looks good. In the whole time you worked there?
Yes.
I think you could.
Maybe, but I'm not feeling well. Last time you gonna even ask me something like what were you feeling? Wasn't sure if it was like a concern or just like he's being a lazy ass.
Maybe a bit of a mix of both. I mean, if you're really feeling ill, you can always just say that you've been having migraines.
I don't know if it will come back to bite me in the ass, I'm sure. You know, I don't want to do this too.
I mean, you work until the end of January, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you're done with it. So. You know, it's not that bad. You're allowed to be sick. Yeah. I like these other little squares that you've added on there.
Yeah, the poor man's attempt at making that thing in the back, but the smaller lands in the back.
Yeah, I like the thing that's in the background. It's on the flag that hangs above Thingo as well, Xenos. He has 2 claws that go snip snip. He's not a gorilla who gives a shit. LK Lobster Kong. What? XIV lore always surprises me sometimes. Like there's stuff that I don't know about it.
Well, they kind of. Actually, I don't know. They do try to add something fresh out a little bit.
Yeah, I think they're definitely making more of a effort lately.
You kind of have to. I mean, it's one of the more story-heavy things. Well, the Dragon didn't out because it wasn't really in there before.
Yeah. It's like, oh, hey, look, dragons that, you know, they're evil, bad and stuff.
Nidhogg.
Yeah, Nidhogg, and Nidhogg's bad because, like, why is he bad? Because he's bad.
Oh, it's one of the fish stuff later.
Yeah. I mean, Heavenswood was an okay expansion, but it,
well, it was better than some of this fucking gear classes. Well, what can you do?
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think any of us would be playing it if we did an RP, so...
Oh, absolutely. Well, then again, yeah, the team.
Like, you know, if the RPC wasn't, you know, it's really the only active big RPC on an MMO. I mean, there's WoW, but fuck that. Ooh. The textures are interesting. It's an interesting look.
Works kind of well. It looks more worn in this one.
Yeah, I like it.
Now I just want to add a last one around the edge. Just some bits. Oh, right. Black.
Too irregular. Looks good. It's minimalist, I like it.
There we go. And all of that for just a small sample of fucking. Okay. That's good.
Well, I mean, it's adding depth to you. It's giving you things to do.
Oh wow, let's see. Oh dear, that looks. Oh, okay. I just made a fitness. This. Okay. Yep.
What happened? Oh. Pretty faint.
No. You'll see in a sec.
But with the gap between the... Oh my god.
I like it.
Looks cool, actually. It's a good thing those aren't further up her chest, though.
Why? Oh, you. You have to make it every damn time.
Not every time.
Every damn time.
Just most of the time. No, I'm not even that bad. Oh, T, here we go. What is your edgy Tumblr URL? Okay. First letter of your first name. So, Tia. It is teeth. The first letter of your last name. K. Teeth burn.
What even is a teeth?
Like teeth. Like the things in your mouth.
Oh, teeth. Okay, well, that's weird. Okay.
Teeth burn.
It's kind of weird, but here we are.
Vex's is corpse glitch.
Corpse. No.
Someone that I know's one is Wrathfucker.
Fucker. That's amazing. I'll give it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. 2 T thumbs up. I'm really liking how T is coming along in this. It's really good.
I just noticed. He likes to get political a lot.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kinda can't be, so does Cerezia. I kinda can't be bothered to talk politics all the time. Like, I sometimes like talking politics, sure. But, you know, I don't like talking about it without like an actual reason.
Usually gets people upset.
Yeah, it's just kind of pointless as well because it's just like two people having a discussion and everyone else is just kind of like a hostage to it a little bit. And it's very difficult when you get people worked up on politics to actually get them to change the topic. And like even trying to sort of you know, interrupt the conversation to be like, can you stop, is really difficult because they just talk louder. So yeah, I was trying to get it off of politics whenever it came up, but it's pretty difficult.
Once you get the mindset to it, okay, and this works pretty well. This is really good. Well, not really
Yeah.
good, but I think it looks, it's nice and rough. All the good stuff.
Yeah. No, I think it looks great.
So future teas, that's 5e. Okay, yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with this.
Good. You deserve to be happy with it.
Anyway, I should be on bed now. I'll get 7 hours of sleep, be tired at work anyway, despite of it.
Yeah, I know.
I want to come and sleep, but I can't. I just...
Yeah. I mean, I'll be around when you wake up. I might sleep in the afternoon so I can stay up a bit later.
Oh, maybe it'll be easier to... Well, I had to... No, I won't